Dell is presenting a 15-inch variant of its XPS 2-inch-1, subsequent to appearing a 13-inch demonstrate a year ago, yet this isn't only a scaled-up adaptation of the first, it's a substantially more intense PC with some one-of-a-kind changes. Among the most intriguing idiosyncrasies is the workstation's console. However, it looks and feels simply like run-of-the-mill Dell console. It's fabricated utilizing a fresh out-of-the-plastic new system that depends on magnets. The keys are still physically held set up at their corners, however there are presently magnets underneath them to give criticism. By controlling the quality of their shock, Dell can make a more profound, clickier feeling for the keys than their 0.7mm travel would typically permit. The new maglev console felt consummately ordinary, at any rate amid my concise utilization of it. I wouldn't state it's among the best consoles I've ever composed on, however I didn't feel any issues identified with key travel, either. The other major ordeal here is execution. While the 13-inch model of the 2-inch-1 utilizes Intel's low-control processors, previously known as Core M, this adaptation goes root to the opposite side of the range. It has a 65-watt chip that incorporates worked-in designs from AMD. The new chip is the principal organization amongst Intel and AMD in 3 decades and consolidates one of Intel's powerful processors with a designs arrangement under the all-around regarded Radeon mark. The outcome should be far better execution over the 13-inch model and preferable illustrations over you'd regularly get off of an Intel's processor. The machine can be arranged with an i5 or i7 processor, 8GB to 16GB of RAM, a 1080p or 4K touchscreen, and a 128GB to 1TB SSD. It incorporates 4 USB-C ports, 2 of which bolster Thunderbolt 3. There's additionally a microSD card peruser and an earphone jack. It additionally incorporates dynamic stylus bolster, however you'll need to get one independently. The PC begins at $1,299.99 and should wind up noticeably accessible at some point this spring. Dell is additionally declaring a couple of PC frill today, including 2 new ultra-thin screens. There's a 23.8-inch 1080p model and a 27-inch Quad HD show. All the more vitally, both help HDR, and they're moderately reasonable for HDR screens, $299.99 for the littler one and $499.99 for the bigger. Lastly, Dell is reporting a little compact Thunderbolt SSD. You can get it with 500 GB of capacity for $439, or 1 TB of capacity for $799.